So, I'm just relaxing right now, but we have a little bit of ramen, you know, if you know about the ramen. Good afternoon, everyone. Don't worry. I'm going to try to keep my mouth shut. No, I'm not. I have so many things to say. Man, today I'm thinking about change. Change. We gotta change the way we eat, change the way we live, and change the way we treat each other. I remember what Tupac said, man. What did he say? Man, I'm like starting to see, not like I don't see. You know how you try to give people space to grow? Don't do that. They're grown. I'm starting to get tired of people talking about the same thing over and over again and still doing the same thing and I'm getting the same results. I don't even have to start removing things that don't serve us. People will be normal and kind to you when you first meet them, but over time, they'll build this type of bond where they almost feel like family. And family feels like they could do anything to you and you won't do nothing back. They will use you, abuse you. They might even attack you. They'll take you for granted, give you surface level relationships. We have to start knowing our worth. That's exactly what I'm trying to do. Today and every day. And sometimes it's hard. Like, I don't know about you, but when you're a nice person, people take advantage of that. And I hate to, curse somebody out to get a point across. And I wouldn't want to look like a coward that's just like, I can't face this person. But when someone tells you, bye, leave me alone, leave them alone. Obviously, you want to be like a subpar person, then be subpar elsewhere. Like, I don't even have time for it. Right. Telling you, they will leave you up a creek. They will leave you up a creek. And it's not that they lack the intelligence. They do not care. And sometimes they think you don't care. So if you don't care, they don't care. What's the problem? That's how evil people are. They're just evil. I'm like, you'll be surprised. I'm telling you'll be surprised what people use you for. You'd be surprised. But what always happens? 1 minute they're there, 24/7, and then next year you never see them again. They'll move to California or something like that. So we gotta be careful not to let anybody jump on top of our heads and pivot like a bunny rabbit off the top of our dome. No. Yeah, I'm just starting to realize that, bro. Trying to give people the benefit of the doubt, but grown. they're selfish, they're self-centered, and they fake. Even the people closest to you that you think is your friend is fake. So as you're not there, they right back there acting like a old, like, like, I don't want to say, acting like a chicken. Making sure I follow the guidelines. They're over there acting like a chicken. Oh! And when they see you, it's like, oh, both. Man, I don't have time for it. This dude, he's going to tell me, he's talking about, let me get this right. He's going to tell me, I would do this and do that or whatever, but I remember when this and that and whatever. He want to tell me about a time that I dropped something on his couch. Oh, you dropped that on my couch? I never forgot about it. I was like, are you okay? What are you talking about? Last year? That old raggedy couch? Those are thrown in the trash. And you know what I noticed too? Same dude. When he around other dudes, he don't got all that bravado, nothing to say. Every time he around me, he want to be sassy. And I'm supposed to feel comfortable because I am a female. Well, guess what? I don't hang out with females like that. I don't like that sassy bullcrap. I think it's a little bit annoying. It is very annoying. The females I hang out with, they have intelligence. People have this like idea of what someone is supposed to look like because of their who they are, like their sexual orientation or their culture. All women aren't sassy and catty. All women aren't rude. And we don't all roll our eyes or snap our fingers. A lot of us don't even put our hands on our hips. Kind of weird. And you know what's crazy about this one? This dude, not only like when he gets upset, he turns into like this whole female persona. Rolling his eyes, snapping his fingers. Yeah, just to be clear, the dude is very, very clear. He turns into this old black mommy, like mammy, like, oh, don't me. I'm like, what the hell is that? Country accent, everything. Not even from America. Mm-mm-mm. Oh, don't even know. Tell me, that's why I study psychology. So, I could see all of you rats. Okay? Bunch of little rats. Whack, 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 right? The funny thing is, I can play a lot of roles, but I won't play the role of an idiot. You know what I'm saying? I can swim my eyes like this. I can laugh. Man, I don't work for the feds. I work for Queen Enterprises worldwide. The hell wrong with you? I be telling people what's up and they don't want to listen to me. It's all right. Call me crazy. Call me delusional. Just call me. I don't care how, I don't care how you do it. Just say my name, okay? Like what is that? The never ending story? Just say my name. Say my name. That's all you need to do. Queen. Keep on saying my name. You be sleeping saying my name. Weird. I'm just saying that because, man, there's people out there that don't like what I'm doing. You know, I had my walls like this for a couple of years, maybe about. I think I did this. I did this to my wall 7 years ago. Now, when I post up like online to do wallpaper or wall design, scene designs and stuff like that, strangers support it. But as far as like, other people, they say, like they act like it ain't nothing. But to me, I think it's beautiful. I like to go, I go downtown. And it's like, I love going downtown and going to look at the wall art. See a lot of wall art down there. It's perfect. Taking pics and stuff like that. Yeah, get you some. Big giant. All right, you put it up there. Whatever your vibe is. Me, my theme was Naked and Afraid. Pick a theme. Vibe out. That's what I do. I pick a theme, I vibe out. Vikings would be a little bit different. Trust and believe. I'm good at that. Now for you. Woo. Yeah, because I'm not getting no liquids. No liquids on the on the device that we on. Okay, I'm not gonna tell you what it is. Maybe it's a banana. We don't know. Okay, not get no liquids on the device. Okay, so that took all of like 10 minutes to eat. Amazing. 3 minutes to cook, 10 minutes to eat. Delightful. So delightful. All right. Man, I just finished eating that ramen. Real simple. Real calm. And, today, I want to talk today. Not like preachy or heavy or anything like that. And it's not like I'm some big giant motivational coach. I gotta keep going on and on. But look, I just want to be real. Let's just be real. All right? Excuse me. Let me tell you, because I've been thinking, right? And I was telling y'all, the way we live our life, just like Tupac said, man, change the way we eat, change the way we live, and change the way we treat each other. What happened to that, right? It's been kind of off lately. I tell you, it's been kind of off. I'll hear people say, "Ooh, the energy shift. Ooh, I felt the energy shift." I'll tell you right now, when you hear somebody say that, they fishing for something. It's a lie. Ain't no energy shift, and they don't even know what energy feel like. They already been switched off a long time ago, because ain't nothing really be up there sometimes with people. You know what I'm saying? They talking about energy shift. You know where the energy is? It's in you. You know? The only time you have a shift of energy is when you're around bad auras. And when you say that, it's like you're insinuating something. Because what is already known by a group of people, it need not be said, right? And if you feel orange might be a little telepathic, what are you even speaking for? You shouldn't even be speaking. Really. Stop it. What are we doing? All right? Let me tell you. Right now, if you look at me, I'll tell you. I'm in this space where I'm changing everything around me. That's where I'm at. I feel like every single thing needs to be moved about. I'm talking about from inside my house, to inside my brain, to the way I use the internet, to everything, the type of foods that I be eating, the snacks, all that. Now you see me eat a little bit of Popeyes. I haven't had Popeyes in a long time, trust and believe. Let's call that a little fever dream. Boop, boop, it's gone, all right? They still trying to send me a coupon. But look, you know, I'm trying to be more intentional, okay? So, you see, like, even I'm like, let me finish my food real quick. Let me be more intentional. Okay, maybe I need to start growing and learning and taking things a little more seriously. I've been talking to some other content creators. They be giving me tips and stuff, telling me how to do things a little bit more better. And then in between all that, got my own ideas. All right. So, also, I just want to say, if you in here, tell me what you are trying to do intentional this year. Any goals like you're trying to reach, a book you're trying to write, a movie you're trying to do, you trying to do a collaboration, or try to open up a business, or just get a business plan going. There's ways around all of that. Get it done. Because remember, I said we always have to cut out the middleman. Okay? If he's in the middle, he's not there for a reason. He's there for a season. Move him out of the way. All right? So, let's start here, okay? The way we live. All right? We always normalize being tired, right? Burnt out. We always normalize being overstimulated. Like it's a badge of honor or something. You did overtime. My goodness, badge of honor. Congratulations. Oh, you do it all the time. Wow. And you do it overtime for a whole year. My goodness. But let me tell you, back in the days, people used to live life. Okay? Now we just surviving it. We just surviving. And I'm telling you, I had to ask myself, am I living or just reacting, to everything around me? Because in New York City, especially in New York City, it'll have you in survival mode, okay? Without even realizing it. We're always rushing, always grinding, always thinking the next move gotta be bigger, faster, louder, But what if slowing down is actually the power move? What if we need to slow down? Even this live might need to slow down. I had to take time, like, let me slow down and be intentional. Eat my ramen first and then go into talking about what I really want to talk about, because the important things, I don't want to slip up on it. I'm being intentional, being aware, and I'm slowing down. I slow down, moving too fast sometimes. I can't help it. I do it, you do it. I don't know. we don't even think about what we putting in our bodies anymore. It's crazy. Like half the time, we just eat because it's there, and it's like on every corner in New York City. You just eating slice of pizza. Man, slice of pizzas you had this week, because it's quick. Or a burger or some Popeyes because it was cheap. They be getting me with them $5 3 pieces. Popeyes, stop it, okay? It's crazy. Look, and listen, let me tell you something. I'm not going to be judging anybody, okay? Clearly, I just finished a bowl of ramen or whatever. I had some other stuff earlier. It's like, and I'm probably going to go to lunch right now. That was just a snack. But it's deeper than the food, okay? It's so much deeper than the food, people. It's deeper than that. It's the conversations. It all hits the same. Man, it's all going to hit the same way. Straight to the system. Everything. It's like a trifecta. Okay? And some of y'all eating negativity all day. All day. You're eating negativity. Wake up. And you're wondering why you feel so heavy. Why you feel so tired. Eating negativity. Look, let's talk about how people treat each other. Okay? Because we all going to have our ups and downs, with the food struggles or whatever. But we got to be good people to each other. Because if you can't be a good person, move around. Don't say nothing. Go away. Life's hard enough as it is. Nobody needs your input. I swear, some people always want to be commentary in somebody's life. Do you think we need commentary? Do you think we need a narrator? If anybody's narrating the life, it's going to be us. We narrate our own life. We don't need your input, your insight, or suggestions. People are like, oh, constructive criticism. Well, we're not under construction. Okay? Do you see an under construction sign? So I don't need any constructive criticism. You can keep that. If you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. Unless anyone asks you. Someone asked you for your opinion, that's when you give constructive criticism, okay? Because they already braced themselves for that type of response, okay? Write that down, okay? Because I see a lot of people don't know about these manners and how they're supposed to be used, okay? Look, some people got way too comfortable disrespecting others, okay? They got way too comfortable. People got too comfortable disrespecting you. People get too comfortable disrespecting me. We don't have time for all of that, all right? Look, I don't mean like it was accidentally, oh, we on the subway, we bumping each other and they disrespected you. Like, yeah, whatever. So, I mean consistently. And the crazy part, it happens slowly, okay? It doesn't all happen at once, okay? It'd be like a little comment, a little attitude here and there. Until one day when you're sitting, they're like, wait, what? When did this become normal? Because deep down, they don't even like you. Okay? That's what comfort does. People just feel comfortable. Next you know, they doing crappy things to you. Silly pranks. Wasting your time. They're like, oh, always, I could do this. Always. No, always. You have to, they have to be considerate of your time and your peace. That's exactly what comfort does. It makes people feel comfortable disrespecting you. And not all comfort is safe. Some comfort is actually where the disrespect grows. Okay? And that's where we're letting go comes in. All right? Because we got to let go. People think letting go is dramatic. All right? It's not dramatic. Nah, not at all. Let me tell you. Like I gotta be in a big fight. Nope. To exit. Nope. We don't gotta go to war. We don't gotta bomb. We don't gotta fight. It seems like, and I don't gotta make no statement that's like prolific or anything. But it seems like people always feel that it has to escalate. That's their closure. They're looking for closure. Okay? Now that's what I was saying the other day. So somebody brought up an old incident. Then they got really loud. And then they started acting jumpy. They were looking for a response. And if you give them the response, they feel like they didn't do anything at all. They simply reacted. But they created the dynamic for you to actually attack them. It's kind of like a person wearing a fake fake water gun, water thing, whatever, and they like running towards the police with it, knowing that it's fake, and then they react because they're not sure if it's real or fake, and then it's like, haha, like they made you do that to them. They made you do it. Just like that. That's how they do it, man. This person that, like, man, people be thinking like, okay, I'm gonna make it really dramatic, and when she says no, I'm like, no, and it's like, whoa, what the hell? What the hell was that? Okay, let me tell you, people think letting go is dramatic. It's not. Okay, you don't have to do all the drama. You don't have to fight. You don't have to slam the doors, and you don't have to have that cool statement at the end, with the proper walkout. It's not going to happen. Maybe in time you have to settle yourself. Let me tell you, because sometimes letting go can be quiet. That's how it's supposed to be. All right? It's just you deciding this doesn't serve me anymore. Okay? It can happen to anybody, and that could be people, habits, even like versions of yourself. Like, I'm a whole new person. You gotta tell people that's the old me. I'm different right now. Because if you knew me last week, people are forever changing. Don't obligate people to a personality. That's weird. We're not characters in a TV show. This isn't Where's Waldo. I'm not Mickey Mouse, Minnie Mouse, or Daisy, right? Neither are you. So people are forever changing, growing, and redefining their relationships and redefining the amount of respect that they want in life. Okay? So let me tell you, it could be the people, habits, places, and versions of yourself, but not everything is meant to grow with you. Okay? Sometimes you're going to grow apart from things. Kind of like your first job. My first job was a cashier at a supermarket. I no longer worked there. I grew apart from it. Yeah, it was a good job. They probably even paid pretty well. And if I stayed, they probably would pay more. But it was like what was I supposed to keep doing that while I was growing as an individual intellectually, and financially? No, I'm pivoting. You're supposed to continuously pivot. We're like stars out here, okay? Now, like I already said, that the comfort isn't safe, right? Well, let me tell you this. I used to think comfort meant safety. I thought, if it's comfy, it's safe. Like if it's familiar, it's good, right? Like a grandma house, and you go to somebody's granny house, something like that. And what you smell? You smell like those mothballs or something like that. You feel safe, right? That might be the trap. You might be in a trap house. You think you safe? That's the trap. That lady moved to Florida 15 years ago. They couldn't afford to replace the furniture. You have to think, man. Comfy is not always safe. There is an illusion people like to put out there. I'll tell you now, people go on eBay to buy other people's photos, to put it in picture frames in a house that they don't live in, to give the illusion of a lifestyle that they think you would like. Is their name Jeffrey? I don't know, but neither do you. So never get too comfortable. Comfort is not a comfortable place to be. Trust and believe. You don't want to be comfortable. Wherever you feel uncomfortable, get up. Pay attention. Look around. Oh, snap. Gotta go. I don't know if it's a New York thing, but we never get too comfortable. You remember that movie, Blow and Blow? He did his last drug run. Last run. With his old friends. People he knew. People who that was a part of his life growing up, and they knew that he was doing this for his daughter. Johnny Depp was doing that for his daughter in Blow, right? And he was comfortable with them. He trusted them. And it was at a point in the movie at the end where he sat around and he looked at the indecisive and, like the weird looks everybody was giving him. and he knew he messed up because he got too comfortable. And it changed the rest of his entire life. So never get too comfortable. Okay? I'll tell you right now, some of y'all are comfortable with being disrespected. Got people slapping you in the back of your head, stealing from you. You every other day, you still hanging out with that person that steal. You still around that person that be talking about you. What about people that be yelling and screaming at you one day, 2 weeks later, they're like, hi, friend. Hi. Hey there, pal. Like, are you crazy? I'm watching you like a hawk, bro. Watching you like a hawk for the rest of your life, huh? Because, like, people will do to you what you let them, right? So the more, if you let somebody violate you and you allow them to walk back in the door, trust and believe they're gonna violate you even more the next time. And I know you think people are growing, so you might let them walk back out that door. But if you leave that door open, they walk back in that door a third, fourth, and fifth time, you might not even be here anymore. So comfort is not a good place to be. And don't let anybody get comfortable disrespecting you. Because once they feel comfortable disrespecting you, they no longer have any value for your life. And if you value your life, you won't let that happen. You won't let nobody get that comfortable where they think like, oh, they could just like do whatever to you and you're not going to do anything about it. We have to start taking action in our life and letting people know how serious we are about ourselves. Okay? Let me tell you, it's not because you want that comfort. It's because you just got used to it. Okay? It's not like you wanted it. It's like it's conditioning. People will condition you to make you feel like, oh, this is normal. And then like there's women out there that get conditioned to make them feel like the abuse that they get is normal. I'm telling you. Comfort will make you feel like, okay, this is how it's supposed to be. It's not. We're constantly redefining and reevaluating our lives all the time. I don't care if you like ketchup this week and next week you don't like ketchup, then shoot, you just don't like it. And that should be respected, right? Let me tell you too, right? NYC gonna teach you something, all right? Gonna teach you quick, okay? If you don't stand on who you are out here, man, if you don't stand on who you are out here, people will walk right over you. They'll walk right over you. And it goes for you dudes too. You think you open your wallet to a woman, you feed her and her man, doggy bag, no son. You feed her and her man, and then after that, you think she's going to love and care for you and marry you? No, she's walking all over you. And she's going to do it tomorrow. You probably won't notice until you start feeling dragged. Yeah, because after she walk over you over and over again, she's going to drag you all day until she's done. Okay? So, if you don't stand on who you are, people will walk over you. I stand on who I am. I don't like none of these men, none of these women either feel comfortable enough to disrespect me, you know? It's like I have a different way of looking at things. Like I'm not going to act like anyone's parent, you know? I just see you for who you are and it is what it is, you know? Because I'm not really into matching energy to the point that I'm going to be exhausted. But if I have to, it's going to be so Harley Quinn. So Harley Quinn, Poison Ivy. It will, you know? But I try to be sweet, you know? You know, you got to set the tone for how people treat you because if you don't, they'll set the tone for you. All right? Just think about that. So, you know, yeah. Change how you live, right? Be mindful of what you consume. And watch how people treat you, okay? Watch how they treat you. Pay attention, you know? And watch how you treat other people. Even if they're a horrible person, at least they could say, even though this person don't speak to me no more, she was always a good person. She never did me dirty. Let them have that to say about you. Even though you have things that you could say about them. Let them have that to say about you. To the point, there's nothing that they could say. Okay? All right. So, remember, most importantly, don't be afraid to let go when something don't feel right anymore. All right? Growth is uncomfortable, but staying stuck is the worst. All right? And this is Queen Showtime. Okay? Please like, subscribe, and share. And have a wonderful day. All right? Stay lit, NYC. Deuces. All right? 1.